What up, 3 times? You already know who it is. It's the one and only homie Chef, aka Wings912 on IG. That's WINGZZ912 on Instagram. You're looking at me. We got an almighty shoe review. Appreciate y'all tapping in and showing love. I've been posting and putting up episodes, and y'all have definitely been responding, so I appreciate it. If this is your first time, please go ahead and hit that subscription button with the notification bell so you can stay tuned and tapped in with the content. Hit the like, man, to keep me in the algorithm, and share if you feel compelled. Comments is always open too, so tap in because I'm listening, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Breakfast Club, the one and only homies. We've been having, you know what I mean, it's been all right little week, you know what I mean? It's been a long little week. Had Valentine's Day this week on Friday, so a lot of the fellas was tied up and everything, but shout out to those guys, man. Before we even get into this review, I want to go ahead and talk about this weekend because this has been one of the biggest weekends ever. I'm talking about All-Star Weekend. And I mean, it's in San Fran and they've been going down, and you know, Nike's had a whole ton of releases, you know what I mean? Like you had the all black package, plus you had the Bread 85s that went this weekend. You also had the Kobe's that dropped this weekend, and a shoe that we're getting into for the review today dropped this weekend. But they've had so many random drops this weekend. It's been crazy though. I've seen Great 5s, I've seen the Galaxy Foams, we've seen the White Cement 4s, we've seen the 12 Flu Games, we've seen the SB 4s, you know what I'm saying? And then there's people that like Nike has been going crazy, you know what I mean, at the All-Star Game in San Fran, you know, all different kinds of interactions, you know what I mean, with Foot Locker, Nike. Shout out to the Better Generation, you know what I mean? PJ had a dope display of his grails, you know what I mean, that was out there. So it's been really going down, and this weekend has been crazy. So these releases, man, I swear, man, it's just letting me know with them doing so many early releases, I feel like they're just going to be really limited, but we shall see how this plays out, you know what I mean? So stay tuned and stay tapped in right here, because, you know, if I have them, if I have a chance, I'm going to get them as early as possible, but if anything, they definitely going to be here, man. Now, today's shoe, it was kind of funny about today's shoe because I remember speaking about this particular shoe before it released, and I had a little prediction about it, and it went a little something like this. There's even people saying that these are going to sit, and I find that kind of funny, but I don't think these are going to sit at all, considering what we came off the heels of with the Reimagined vibes. It was real good. I don't really know the stock numbers. I'm wondering if they're kind of low, but I doubt it, considering it's coming out All-Star Weekend. I think it's going to be a good number of these. But I think that these are going to sell out. Like, I don't think they're going to sit. I can't really see them sitting. No, it really feels like a good shoe. I don't know how it's going to do in the resale market. If you ask me, I don't think it's going to do that well. The shoe shot up when Travis Scott put him on for the banned or unbannable promo that they had. Shoe shot up way over retail, but I don't think it's going to stay there. You know, like, I think that resale is going to come down, be very close to retail. And we'll see how it goes. But all right, now that we got that part, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna go ahead and get into the shoe. We're gonna look at the shoe, and then got some more. This, you know what I mean, I feel like this is gonna play out a certain way. So, you know, you know what I mean, this is my, like, this shoe's kind of low-key been my crystal ball to gauge how sneakers are gonna move for the rest of the year, and I think I might be on to something, you know what I mean? But never mind that, all that talk, you know what I mean? You know how we rock. The first thing we get into is the box, and this particular box is something special, you know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Blickety-blow, blickety-blow, blickety-blow. That's fire, you know what I mean? You got young Mike on the front cover, you know what I mean? But then on the inside, the packaging was even, you know what I mean, a little nicer too. You know what I'm saying? Oops. You see that, you know what I mean? You got all that dope pictures, you know what I'm saying? Like young Mike, young rookie Mike, you know? And then you got this here too. But yeah, all of this is dope. We're gonna get into it real quick, you know what I mean? As you see, I have none other than the Reimagined Jordan 1 Black Toe. Whew. And yeah, baby, yeah. Word, let y'all get that back. But now that we got them in hand, let's get into them. Jordan Brand expands its Reimagined series with the Air Jordan 1 High OG Black Toe. Following the triumph of the Lost and Found and Royal Reimagined releases. This latest drop continues the fusion of classic designs with contemporary elements. Crafted from premium leather with ventilation perforations and nylon tongues, the Air Jordan 1 features a timeless color scheme of white, black, varsity red, and sail. Its design showcases a white base adorned with black overlays and swoosh logos, accented by pops of varsity red on the ankle flaps, heels, Nike Air tongue labels, and rubber outsole. Exclusive packaging and additional set of laces enhance its appeal for style enthusiasts. Paying homage to Michael Jordan's inaugural season in '84-'85, the shoe replicates the iconic pair that was autographed and presented to a close associate, and it bears Jordan's signature on the inner collar, along with a heartfelt message expressing gratitude and camaraderie. All right, so boom, this shoe here, this particular Jordan 1 here is very special. Granted, we had the 85 breads, the bandables and everything, but this shoe was pretty important because, as you can see, when Jordan had a lot of his photo shoots, this was the one shoe that he was rocking or holding down. And then not only that, but this is what he wore during the '84-'85 season. You know what I'm saying? You had to have that white in there. You can see the white, you know what I mean? Don't want to say predominantly white, but it's pretty white, so these have a place in history. So Nike went back and made sure they could reimagine these, even down to my very best, with the Michael Jordan. As you can see when the close-up, that was a pretty dope little detail to add in. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the pros and cons of this shoe. Now, for all of those that missed out on the 85 breads, this is a great pickup. Even if you're just a regular collector, I feel like this is a great pickup. I love black toes, and I like the contrast between the red on the heel and the black on the toe. You got the white toe box, you got the white mid panel, black swoosh. Collar and sock liner is black, and then you have that black and red tongue. They give you alternate laces already laced up, kind of like the Lost and Founds. As you can see, it's just sitting right in there. The leather on this is amazing. I love this leather. This leather feels really good. It's really nice, soft. It's not stiff either. That's one of the greater details about this shoe, is this is some amazing leather, and you see the sail midsole, and of course you got that gem red outsole, and these are definitely cracking. These are so slept on, because like I said, I knew this was going to happen. 85 breads, 1-2 weeks back to back, pretty much. In San Fran they had an 85 bread installation somewhere, and these really kind of went under the radar. However, like I said, they weren't going to sit, and when I started looking at picking out certain places and going certain places, little bit by little bit, people start grabbing these shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was a few places that I saw them sitting for like maybe the first 20 minutes, but by the time 11 o'clock came, they were gone. Slowly but surely, they've been trickling away. A couple places have been popping up later with them in the day, and I've been seeing the bigger sizes run. A lot of places are starting to dwindle down. They were eating up all the big sizes. I also saw when it came to grade school, the sevens down to maybe the 5.5s. A lot of people picked up on those. So they didn't quite sell out like metallic 5 sell out, but enough sizes, a good portion of the stock went to let me know that these are going to be crazy. Just like I said, with the resale right now is covering very close to retail, which isn't a bad thing. The reason why I think these are some sleepers and people are going to be really upset, especially when it comes to like maybe next year. Yeah, next year. I'll give it to 2026. They're not going to be dropping a lot of. I don't feel like they're going to be dropping a lot of red and black, like red Chicago colorways. I think you can cancel it. We got so many in the last 3 years that Nike's not going to oversaturate their catalog. And then not only that, but you just got to give other things a chance. And like I said, they're developing new silhouettes, and they're expanding in certain places and spaces. Nigel Sylvester has been killing with the Bike Airs, and then you got the Nike Jordan 4 RM. That's been doing really well in a lot of different colorways as well. So just take my advice, man. If you really think about it, start stocking up on all your Jordans, all your red Chicago red colorway Jordans. All right, just a word of advice. But yeah, true to size fit on these. You already know how it goes. The Jordan 1 textbook retro OG, and I really ain't really too much to say about it. It's more politics than issues with the actual shoe. QC is always on point, and this is just beautiful. I think The most impressive part is the actual quality and in the leather of this shoe, and just the amazing execution and how this just really is slept on for now, just for now. I don't think these make it through the end of February. You know what I mean? But do what you will with that information. I'll give y'all one more look before we bring the chefs out. I already told y'all we was gonna have these. Yeah. Oh. All right. And when it comes to the Reimagined Black Toe Jordan 1s, I'm giving these a strong 8.5, man. You know, OD on the colorway. We have a lot of colors of this colorway, but I like the story behind the shoe, the history. More importantly, the execution. The leather is amazing. I like the detail on the inside of the left shoe, you know what I'm saying? And it's clean, man. My black toe pair is kind of busted, so I did need a replacement. So shout out to Nike, you know what I mean? So thank you, man. 8.5 is the rating. Do you think I got it right? Get down below. Let me know, man. As always, appreciate y'all tapping in. February 14th ain't the only day to show love, so please go out there, show love to your friends, family, close, you know what I mean? Keep your circle close, you know what I mean? Spread love, positivity every day, you know what I'm saying? It's real easy. As always, stay hydrated. And as always, stay hydrated, stay focused, stay hustling, get your money up, stay low, and more importantly, stay out the way. Mind the business that pays you, man. Stay focused. You already see it. You want to survive this 4 years, you know what I mean? And by any means, keep them sneakers clean, man. You already know the motto. Before you go pay resale, come here and get them details. And if we catch you lacking, understand we snatching, man. It's not a game, man. We outside. Foams next week. It's going to be one of them ones. Y'all be easy out here.